wrong with Yamaha. Cannot go wrong with Yamaha. This is a Yamaha FG700S Acoustic guitar. I just changed the strings for one of my students and cleaned it up a little bit. It did not need any setting up. It's set up really well. This is one of my favorite Yamaha models for an affordable acoustic guitar. So if you're starting out and can afford, around $250 for a high quality instrument that you can hold on to for the rest of your playing career. So this is not an entry-level instrument, but if you're one of those players that could spend a little bit more than just 85 bucks on Amazon to buy an entry-level instrument that will fall apart in a year or two, if you can afford a little bit more, I think these sell for about $299 new, and they're often offered in a bundle with a gig bag and picks and strings, and they do sell used for around 200 bucks, 180, 150, depending on the condition. This one's in very good condition. The strings that I put on, the family provided some Ernie ball, Earthwood light acoustic strings. So those are 11s through 52s. And I'm liking them. I'm a fingerstyle player, so I like to go with light gauge on a steel string guitar so that I don't hurt my fingernails. I'm a classical guitarist, for those of you who don't know. So I do play with fingernails, so I prefer a light gauge string for a steel string instrument to keep my fingernails from being damaged when I play. So some basic features of the instrument. This has a solid top, which means that the top of the instrument is a solid piece of wood. It's not laminated wood. So that's going to help with better vibration and better natural woody sound. So this is a solid top. It's a two-piece top, obviously, but it is a solid top. It kind of looks like cedar. My camera is not the best, right? I'm using a MacBook Pro camera. It's much darker in reality, in real life, but it's not cedar. It's probably very well aged spruce. This is a spruce top for sure. Also from the sound, it's a bright sounding instrument. So it has a solid spruce top. It has beautiful mahogany back and sides. It has a mahogany neck and a mahogany fingerboard and a mahogany, lots of mahogany there. A mahogany bridge and just a very clean, well-built, sturdy instrument that will last for a long, long time and also will sound great. It has a very nice, deep, natural, woody sound that cuts through. That cuts through really, really well. I'm not much of a strummer, but if you strum chords like I just did, it's going to give you a nice, full, deep sound. I'm not even using an expensive microphone. It's like a $40 microphone. It's got a nice big sound with lots of sustain. That's the word I'm looking for. With lots of sustain and clear trebles and deep bass. So yeah, it has some binding around. Beautiful binding around the body. You do have fret markers on the side there if you need that. Of course, it has a truss rod in there if you need to adjust the angle of the neck. There is no separation here. I always check for separation when the instrument is used, especially because a brand new instrument shouldn't have any separation, but especially if it's used, then you find out if the glue job was good, if it's going to last for years and years. This is not a new instrument, so there's no separation here, so that's great. I don't know about the binding, the bracing inside. I do see a V-shaped bracing at the bottom there. I don't know if I can show. There you go. So there's some V-shaped bracing in there. I don't know what they did at the bottom here, but from the sound of it, the bracing is really solid, really good. So you got a nice big sound. Okay. So let me do some, a little bit of fingerstyle, so you can hear a little bit of the quieter sounds maybe. I have no idea what that is. I just made that up before the video, just a few minutes before. This wasn't clean enough. Let's see if I can clean this section up. Something like that. Alright, so that's my quick review and demo of the Yamaha FG700S acoustic guitar. This one came as a bundle with a gig bag and picks and a strap. It does not have an installed strap button here, but that's easily, that can be done easily. I'll place links of this guitar if I can find it online for you to take a look at, or something comparable. I'll place a link for these strings. I usually go with the Dario, but I've used these quite a lot and I'm happy with them. Same price point, I think. They sometimes go on sale at Guitar Center for like $4 a set, so then I buy a whole bunch so I can give them to friends or change strings for kids at church and people like that. I'll place links of some my computer's dying here, for some basic guitar items like picks, strings if you're interested, gig bags. Take a look at the bottom if you want. I'm also gonna place a link to one of my videos in which I teach 10 very easy melodies for acoustic guitar with a pick, plectrum, just melodic. 10 very easy melodic songs. Take a look at that if you're a beginner. If you want to take a look at some of that stuff, feel free. I'll place a link at the top and at the bottom. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them at the bottom in the comment section. If you're not subscribed to my channel, Feel free to subscribe. Thank you in advance for that. Don't forget to click that bell so you don't miss my uploads. Also, please give this video a thumbs up if you get a chance. That'll make Mr. Algorithm happy, and I'll be grateful for that. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.